Okay, welcome to my actual office right now instead of my home office. I just wanted to touch base a little bit because you have a paper due in 2 days. Hopefully everyone has read the assignment. You've been doing your interviews. If you look on D2L, the second news item is one that breaks down the points for this assignment, so you know what you need to be doing. You know how I'm going to be grading it based on what elements are there, what elements aren't there, how closely you are synthesizing your information. Make sure you do that. Again, I think this is a pretty fun paper. People usually have a pretty good time. They get to know things about people that they didn't know before. What's most important is that you're collecting good information, you're doing detailed interviews, and then you're synthesizing that information. Using your two individuals of two different ages to, kind of illustrate two different time periods of television viewing. So you want to get as much information as you can and then synthesize that as well as the information that you gained about those individuals, specifically age, race, class, family arrangement, etc. And how all of these things kind of go together to create a specific kind of viewer or create a specific kind of viewer at that time, and how those things speak to each other. How background speaks to viewership, how viewership speaks to television at that moment, and then how those two different viewers represent similarities and differences based on time period. So remember, what's most important here is synthesis. You're going to describe some things, you're going to tell stories about those people, but I want you to, at the end of the day, synthesize that information and give me the why. Not just the what, not just what did they say, but why do we care? Why is it important? So that's what I really want you to do here. I want you to get at how things have changed over time. It's always good to bring them both to the present as well, and not just their childhoods, but then how are they using things today. That also allows us to get to the right now. So enjoy, and remember, if you use someone from a different country, you have to use that within the text. You have to then compare or contrast what they have said about the norms in their country to what the norms are/were in the United States. It's totally okay to pick one person from another country, but you have to integrate that information, that cultural specificity, into your discussion. And just one more thing, make sure you follow the prompt for the discussion board post. Your discussion board post is largely about kind of sharing something from your interview, but look at the prompt specifically. And then for the peer response, one additional thing that you have to do aside from compare and contrast to your person is for 2 or 3 sentences, I want you to reflect on the notion of memory and how an individual's memory, your interviewee or your peer's interviewee, might have impacted what it was they said, what it was they remembered, how history or how the past is recalled based on the reliability or lack thereof or biasness of someone's memory. So just to complicate this a little bit. So enjoy. I'm really looking forward to reading the papers. Make sure you're clear. Make sure you've proofed. Make sure you've done all the parts. Please look at the assignment sheet and what I have posted in the news area in terms of point breakdown to make sure you're dotting all your I's, crossing all your T's. I'm looking forward to your papers on Friday and the discussion board posts. And then on Monday, your peer responses are due. This weekend, you will get the midterms. That will be due next week. So you guys had a little bit of a breather, and now you're running into some heavy traffic regarding this. So let me know if you have absolutely any questions. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you soon.